Urunine Ghana. Ifemeli, the family, Ifemendo, Ujari, Ifemeli, Ujari. I Jakome. So it's your nyobona. Done. Done. Eh? No, I comment. Done. But very importantly, Kaina Sinai, 1 working, and coma. I think the message is very simple. I mean, graduate after and sir, the bananas. I know you and I graduated 84, I think 86. Were completing our master's degree when we left. Our paths didn't cross until even after he served as NEC chairman. And when I moved into Enugu, my house, my street, just after my street, behind it or in front or whatever, was his. And I was shown his place. I went to his place either 2000 or 2001. I met him, introduced myself. I started with him. And that was, if I might say, our first and the last that our paths crossed. But on Anambra, Nukutonya Nigeria, where Sibai Ujari were put out. So we come to mourn him. But the morning I think the best funeral, the best way to mourn him is to be the best of Humphrey Nwosu in us. Let us all be the best of Humphrey Nwosu in what? In us. Also as commissioner for local government, and as you could see, he went around communities. They don't see many disputes in many communities. Okay? Yes. On this note, Kanji Abando Ujari, now that Humphrey Prof. Nwosu, the peacemaker, who went about different communities making peace when he was commissioner, is dead. May we use it as a point of contact in Ujari to restore lasting peace in Ujari. No, I don't even know. So now we are mourning him. I'm going to say, I come and I am a when you got lazy, when you woke up, you got PG. Recognize Ramonian, recognize Ades Soludo. I don't even know more than this. But if you truly mourn Prof. Nwosu, Ujari make peace, because he was a harbinger of peace in various communities. Ben Kenyama Ujari cannot be having more even at death. So let us all resolve. They know the parties to this. May we, after this funeral today, resolve to bring lasting peace to Ujari. Okay? That's the way to run it. Second, I said, he lived a life that we should all be proud of. All Honorable Commissioner for even agriculture, where they should go to raise palms, to promote palm. And here we are. So far, this administration, in 2 years plus, we've distributed about 2.2 million palm and coconut seedlings. Maybe following the footsteps of our brother, Prof. Humphrey Nwosu, and the MI trying to reinvent that revolution. He saw it. So the best, if I can able to continue in his footsteps. Yes, our government here, a major thing our brother left for Nigeria, option A4. Okay? In fact, elections are in government, community, from community to community. Elections are everywhere. Town unions or whatever. Once you bring in the government, we deploy option A4. Courtesy of well, that's the way to live out. Like I said, let us live out the best of what he stood for. And in China, everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play in engineering that new country. That new country that our bishop, you know, if you listen to our bishop every day, every time we listen to you, my God Bishop, you go home. Oh, you need to I need to take notes. When I said there was a country, no one ever put there is a country. So I take the notes. And that day we go. So I knew goes. I even tell you, I think I go there yesterday. But normally stands in there. Also, every little thing that goes wrong, we start to blame the government. Without knowing that we are part of the government. Yes, Nigeria. So Nigeria was bad. In other words, there is not us versus them. Like you also said, my Lord, people here, nothing more people, nothing able to drop, my God, in the Christmas. Let's celebrate it. In the church today, the church makes a rule. No one will take a choir to their visit that their crime will go down by 90%. Yes. And on that remain kidnapping. My friend in the open area, I say, God bless you. So now we must all realize that when we point one finger, the other fingers are pointing at us. Now, all of us, everybody, when we rose up in Anambra, today, Tunde Okit, and there's the one, Mandela. Because maybe school mankind. Maybe school mankind. It's about 20-something kids now in Indonesia. And I gave up about one of them, the rest of them are Anambra. Fabulous drug, and don't keep in our world for. I've got the people drug of war. People computer and not voice. And don't age that we are not for there because he can go and one and you're not like you. All with the welfare. We must all cleanse this process everywhere. I want to believe fantastic gentlemen and ladies, very well trained professionals. Manaya Mabana, Yabi Fedibo Kediebe. Makopa Tukune when the mother a crown without a cross. That you can get wealth without work. All you need is of warrior, or who go do that, and then even in the also, even maybe Obodo. So we must fund this, all of us must have responsibility. Be the best of Humphrey Nwosu in you. Bring it out. That's the only way we can bond this man in a fundamental way. So I'm asking the by all man now okay, or one them working, man the family. And for most of all now, all those and now when I went off for 75%, I'll get 100. On our own value. One guy is there to support we do. But ultimately, yes, he's brave with limited edition. But even amongst us, I can wear many hundreds of potential Humphrey Nwosu. Let us manifest, bring them out. Don't say because the world is gone upside down. Be the shining light. Be the Humphrey Nwosu that you can. Beginning from your family, beginning from Ujari here. As for national recognitions and so on and so forth, let me say, the first instance, our brother also has already written his name in gold. Has already written his name in gold. History book will be very kind to him. Ajalli national honor, not national honor, that's icing on the cake. And when many people who go national honors at Ajalli, that nobody not remembered for anything, and nobody cares. But it will be important. And why this was going on, I was just reflected and remembered. Now actually, maybe that posthumous recognition should actually start from home here. Ujari. Mana OAUI American for the Igwe and the people. May or never. Because I just reflected. Now OAUI 45 communities make up these 3 local governments. No matter on them, why you talk any go recognition as OAU. The first person for Idagwata Urumba for elects a woman of blessed memory. He's late. The second person I know then Idagwata Urumba for my humble self. Okay? So, but I need to recognize the mother late professor. It just struck me here while we were here now. Oh, really? That's actually a great omission while he was alive. It's not too late. But at the national level, yes, I believe that with all the facts now out, and with him having conducted that election that is adjudged to be one of the freest and most transparent, that he deserves a recognition. But let me say this, the way to get it, the way that this thing works, is not something that the people have to honor their wouldn't have defend them. I didn't wait here by a boy. I don't you achieve little. All soccer and so get away, sort event. And what even is set no food. So, we'll take that message, and I am addressing the president here. And I'm sure he will take the message to the president and speak to him in a language that means with logic, argument, and the force that evidence that this man deserves to be recognized. Somebody has to make the case, and we would make the case, like I said, by probably everybody will ignore you. Or I'm not one, and I got here who need whatever, minister never, for my brother. Yours sincerely, we'll get on, and when we meet the president, we'll get this thing sorted out and make the case that our late brother, Humphrey Nwosu, deserves a national recognition for his contribution. I think that's the way we go about it. I want to thank all of you and to say, you far and wide, on and safe journey. And thanks to everybody who has made contributions to the success of this event. May God bless you all.